I had a full circle moment in the gym where I literally just felt like giving up and pulling the plug. And God said, go on your YouTube videos, like go on your YouTube channel and watch a video. So I was like, all right, cool. I went on my YouTube video, my YouTube channel, like my old one that I was recording like 10, 15 years ago when I used to create content. And I went on it. And I went to my private videos and I was just scrolling down and scrolling through my private videos. And then one of the videos popped up that said, what my life was like before, ... And I was like, God, you got a sense of humor. So I clicked on the video and I started laughing because in that video, I'm wearing exactly the same, very similar outfit to what I'm wearing right now. And I'll pop the video on the screen.
I'm just trying to be the best person I can be, and I'm just trying to teach other people and just give the same energy to other people and try and put other people on and just be grateful and help other people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my journey, man. Do what I've got to do and just give back to the world. And when you give back, it multiplies your blessings by 10. So yeah, man, I'm grateful for everything I have in life and I'm hungry for more. Do you know what I'm saying? I use that saying. I'm grateful for everything I have in my life right now, but I'm still hungry and I still want more. And I will achieve my goals. And yeah, I'm just literally documenting this, like, because I'm gonna look back at these videos, yeah, and be like, raw, okay, cool, boom, I was saying this, yeah. And now I've got this, and I get, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a BMW 1 Series right now, but I know in a few months' time I'm gonna be driving an i8. You know what I'm saying? It's that real. So, or I'll be driving a Jeep. You know what I'm saying? Or a G-Wagon. Like, I know where my life is gonna go. My life is only gonna go up from now. So.
But in the video, I've got a smart navy jacket, which I've got a smart, well, this is black, but it's a smart jacket in exactly the same style. And I'm wearing a cap, and in the video, I'm wearing a cap as well. It's like, the day I feel like giving up, God, you tell me to watch a video of me 6 years ago, and I'm wearing exactly the same fit. And I'm talking about what my life is like before. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm in the gym, right, and I'm hitting shoulders heavy. I've just taken a pause of the shoulders and I've just clicked the videos and I'm laughing and I'm smiling as I'm watching the video. And as I'm watching the video, I'm just realizing how far I've come. And I realized that a lot of the things that I said in that video, it's like I'm living my dream life now. But to me, I don't feel like I'm living my dream life, or I don't feel like I've made big moves because I'm not where I want to be. And right now is a bit up and down with everything. And again, that's just part of entrepreneurship and that's part of the journey. But to watch that video and hear how I speak in it and just sitting in the chair and it's like, oh my God, like I'm super confident on camera, number one. Number two, like I'm just how I'm communicating my message, the things I'm speaking about, mindset and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my God, like if she spoke about that 6 years ago confidently.
I want to be in this position in life, but when you understand you have limiting beliefs or you have certain things that your mind is not right because it's been programmed a different way, you got to rewire your program. So instead of chasing money and chasing dreams and stuff like that, I thought, let me stop that. Let me stop, evaluate the situation and understand what comes first is your mind. So I stopped and I started to understand my mind is so powerful. If my mind is not right, nothing's going to be working right. So I'm thinking, I need to grow and I need to be the best person I can be. How can I do that? My mind. So I started reading mind books. So I understand the law of attraction, how your mind works through law of attraction. All of them things, paradigms, motivation, like so much things, affirmations, I just started learning so much things and started putting it into place. And I just became more confident with the person I am today, and it just kept on building to the stage I'm at right now.
And I'm thinking like, oh, this is like something that's new for me, speaking about mindset or stuff like that. But I'm like, nah, man, that's always been inside of you. And I didn't realize that was inside of me to the level of me watching the video, but like, wow, like, you know, quite a bit. I feel like I've developed more now, but I'm like, nah, you've always known it. And I thought that was just a beautiful feeling. But yeah, I just want to watch this video with you guys and I want to share a little bit about the journey and what alignment is and the journey of alignment, what the journey of alignment for me was, because it's definitely been a journey of alignment. And alignment doesn't always mean going in a straight line, right? Especially when you're going after your dreams and your goals. For me, it didn't mean going in a straight line. It meant being out of alignment to get in alignment, right? And I went on a journey for 2 years, right, to experiment, to try new things, and to kind of like come home to myself. But I wasn't actually coming home to myself because I was trying new things to see what I like, what fits, coming out my side of my comfort zone, feeling, healing, like going through so much pain, along this journey because I was becoming or being someone I wasn't to find out who I was. And it's such a weird feeling, right? Because if I look back now, I'll be like, Ish, just do that, do that, and do that, and do this. And you don't have to do everything that you've done to be where you are right now. But I would never have understood that. Like, I had to go through that journey of trying all of these things there and falling flat on my face and getting back up and experimenting with this and stuff like that to really find out what I like and who I want to be. And now I'm at a journey in my life where I'm like, I'm ready to kind of come home, but not even kind of, I am ready to come home to who I've always been. Like, I'm ready to come home to Ish. Like, I'm ready to come home to that joyful, happy, enthusiastic. I'm ready to play in my energy now. Like, I've gone through life. I haven't gone through life because I'm still young. But I've gone through turmoil. I've gone through pain. I've done healing. I've tried different things. And I'm ready to be me. And I think that's such a beautiful feeling to be. And it's a weird feeling as well because I would say all the skills that I learned, they are part of me. But at the time of actually being equipped with them and learning them, I would say that wasn't part of my character. But now that's part of who I am. But now it's adapting the skills and the experiences and everything that I've gone through to my core foundation, my core principles, my core character. And I think now that is the journey that I'm on now. Like, I've gone through the journey, I've made mistakes, I've traveled the world, I've spent a lot of money, I've fallen flat, I've started a business, I've failed in business, I've made money in business. Like, I've had relationships that's crumbled and fell out with family. Like, I've done it all. And now I'm ready to come back to who I am at the core level with the skills and with the knowledge that I've learned. And that's where I'm at right now. So I'm grateful for the journey that I've been on, and I wouldn't change anything. And I'm at peace with everything that's happened along this journey, with the character that I've had to become, with the pain that I've had to go through, with the hard hits, the hard falls, with the funny moments, the joyful moments, the exciting parts. Like, life has honestly been a roller coaster ride with good and bad, and I'm grateful that I've had a chance to go through that. And now my only goal is to literally just come home to myself, knowing everything that I know and all the skills, and start incorporating that into my identity of who I am. And what that's going to look like moving forward is that's going to look like me just turning on a camera and sharing content like this. That's going to look like me just speaking and doing things that I want to do, and do things in an unconventional way that doesn't make sense, but it's the Ish way. And yeah, that's what I want to do. So that's where I am on this journey. As you can see, like, I've just turned on the lights, like studio and everything. It's not set up and I don't care. Like, we've got studio lights, we've got the best equipment, we've got everything. And I'm just here sitting down, and I don't even know if I'm in the center. I don't even know if the lighting is good, like 1 or 2 lights on. But I just had a message that I wanted to share. So I wanted to do it on my phone as I was coming home and do it in the car to recreate that specific moment. And my storage was full, and I said, I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm just going to sit in a chair and I want to share my truth. And I'm in a beautiful space in my life right now, and I think a lot of things are going to manifest and go forward. But I want to tell my future self, Ish, right now along your journey, if you look back 5 years ago, you would have never believed that you would have traveled the world, you would have made money, you would have healed, you would have had these great friendships, relationships, like done cool things, met cool people. Like, you would have never believed that this would have been your life, because at the time you was trying to figure out a vehicle to make money online and do all of these things. But right now you're not exactly where you want to be. But I want you just to take a moment to realize that you've arrived where your younger version wanted you to be. And you don't have to chase anymore. You don't have to chase, you don't have to run, you don't have to impress. Like, where you are right now, you're good. Like, the goal is not to run towards your goals anymore. You're fine, you're content, you're at peace. What I need you to do, and when I mean you're at peace and you're content, I don't mean you slow down. But what I need you to do is I need you to start to play in your strength, start to play in your character, and start to show people who you are at that core level, that core foundation. Who is Ish? How does he speak? How does he communicate? What energy does he bring with the skills that you have? And I guarantee you that's going to open up so many doors and so many opportunities for you. And in the next 5 years, bro, if we zoom out, right? Next 5 years, bro, like, you're gonna have a family of your own, bro. You're gonna have a little one, and hopefully you'll be driving your dream car, BMW i8. I said that in the video that I watched. Like, everything else manifested, but not my dream car, a BMW i8. But I think in the next 5 years it will definitely come. But yeah, I'm just proud of the man that you've become along the journey, and I'm proud that you're grounded in who you are now, and you're at peace with yourself, and that's such a beautiful feeling. And I just want to remind you, man, that there's nothing else to chase. Like, you have everything within you. Like, we don't chase, we don't run towards our goals anymore, man. Like, it's within you, it's yours already. If anything, we run towards our fears. And I wrote that on Instagram the other day. It was like, don't run towards your goals, run towards your fears, because on your fears is on the other side of your fears is everything you desire. Like, I was running towards my goals and I was chasing, and I was coming from that chasing energy. And what you chase runs away from you. But we run away from our fears. So let's run towards our fears. We're not chasing our goals, or running towards our fears, because when you can confront something and make peace with it, that thing can't attack you anymore. And growing up, I used to have a lot of nightmares, like ridiculous amount of nightmares, where I used to wake up out my sleep and I used to be like constantly stressed and distressed. And I used to wake up and I used to sit on the stairs. And when I sat on the stairs, there was like a window in front of the stairs, and I used to look out the window and I used to see the moons and stuff like that. And I used to go back to bed, and I always used to sleep talk. And even to like my later years as well of adulthood, I don't even know if that's even the right thing to say, later years of adulthood. Does that mean I'm old? But into my later years of adulthood, I should say, I was continuously having dreams and nightmares and stuff like that. Or dreams, I have dreams, but nightmares and stuff. And I'd always often find myself running in those nightmares, and people was always chasing me, and it was just draining. Until one moment I literally just got up and I said, you know what, Ish? No more running, man. Like, you're not running out those dreams. And I'd always stop myself and wake up out the dream, because I used to be scared. I said, you know what? You're going to see that dream all the way to the end. And I remember the first time I said that, Ish, you're going to follow through and you're going to see this dream all the way from the beginning all the way to the end. And I stopped waking out my dreams and I started going through the dreams. And that was beautiful as well. But however, I was still being chased, and I still had nightmares and stuff like that. I would stay in the dream, I wouldn't back out of it, but these things were still happening. And then a few years down the line, I was like, you know what? Let's switch up a bit. Rather than, I've mastered not backing out of the dream. I'm going to stay in the dream, but I'm not going to run. I'm going to confront whatever it's facing or whatever I have to face in that dream. And when I started confronting these things, it was scary at first, because it was like, oh my God, like, how is it going to play out? Imagine someone's chasing you, someone's running, and you just turn around and you just stop. and that person's got a knife or that person's got something, and you just stop. Like, what could happen? Are you gonna die in your dream? And that was my mindset. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna stop. And when I was running, I stopped and I just confronted, and I realized that I had a voice, I could speak, I could communicate, I had that skill. And I was just vicing, not vicing, just, I forgot the word, but yeah, I was communicating with the persons and the people that were chasing me in my dreams. I was like, you know what? I'm not scared anymore. I'm not running anymore. And that was beautiful. And I stopped having dreams. I stopped having nightmares. I was like, oh my God, like, wow. And then that's what made me realize that, you can't run away from your fears. You can't run away from the things that scare you. You just need to confront it. And as you confront these things, they no longer have any power over you. And it's because you're running, these things have power over you. They're always going to chase you. It's just like a dog when I was younger, right? I was chased down my road by a Rottweiler. I don't know if this is going to make sense, but I was younger and I was chased down the road by a Rottweiler. And I was scared of dogs, right? And my neighbours at the end of the road had this big Rottweiler. And I'm running, and as I'm running, I'm literally knocking down the bins and everything. And as I'm knocking down the bins, the dog has to keep on jumping over the bins, and the dog just got tired. But for me, when I look back at it, it was like I was probably playing a game with the dog. If I'm running, the dog's obviously going to chase me. And I've got a better example than this as well. I was at like a country park, forest, and in the forest there was this person who had this, I think, a Labrador, one of those racer dogs, right? And the person came by and she just smiled at me. We were just having a conversation. I was like, enjoy your day, And she walked back. She walked by and then she came back, right? Obviously, walking the dog, doing a few laps. Came back, right? And then she was having a conversation with me when she came back. And then the dog started barking. And I'm thinking, this dog is a Labrador. This dog is one of them racing dogs. I can't outrun this dog. I could maybe outrun the Rottweiler, but not this dog. I ain't running. So the dog started barking and barking and barking. And this woman, right, wouldn't move the dog, right? And I'm like, you need to get your dog. First of all, put your dog on a lead and take your dog away. But she's old, so every time she's trying to get to the dog is literally running away from her. And I'm thinking, like, damn, like, what am I going to do in a sense? So I'm not running, but I'm just like backing up and I'm telling her, I'm trying to remain calm in my aura so the dog doesn't sense anything. I'm like, get your dog on a lead. And she's trying. And then she's like, all right, cool, let me start walking away from the dog. So the dog starts to follow her. So she's walking away from the dog and the dog still hasn't come up to follow her yet. And I'm like, it hasn't worked. You need to come back and get your dog. So this dog is moving and I'm like, all right, cool. I need to do something. So I've turned around now, right? And I've seen a little gap and I'm like, cool, I'm going to turn around. And as I've turned around to walk away from the dog is barking and running towards me. And then when I stop and I face the dog stops, but it's like steady, ready to like jump on me. But it's not jumping. And I'm thinking, wait, what? This is crazy psychology. So as soon as I turn my back, this dog is like ready to run and attack me and come to me and barking. But as soon as I face the dog is sturdy and stopping. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm walking backwards now. Because if I turn around, the dog is running towards me. So I'm just walking backwards. And just cut the long story short, there was a little gap that I saw when the dog was not looking, and I just thought, I'm going to take this opportunity. Took that gap and I just sprinted for my life. And the dog didn't see me in that split second, but if it did, it would have been game over. But the moral of the story, of the lesson of the story is when you face something, that thing has no power over you. And most of the times that dog was just barking and barking, right? Because it couldn't see my face. And it thought it had that big dog energy, right? Can't see my face, so he's just gonna bark. But as soon as I face it, it stops, and that's exactly the same with fear. And I don't know if I said that in the best story film, but I don't even care. You probably got the lesson. Face your fears. And as soon as you start to face your fears and confront them, they hold no power over you. The reasons why your fear holds power over you is because you consistently run away from the things that you need to do and the things that you need to face. And as soon as you face it, often that sound just drops all the way down. and you set yourself free in the process. So that's why I say, people, face your fears, like run towards your fears, because once you start running towards your fears, everything you want is on the other side of your fears. Like, don't chase your goals, chase your fears, bro. And yeah, I want to wrap up the video right there and then. Oh, not right there and then, that doesn't make sense, but I want to wrap up this video. Hopefully you guys gain some value out of that. And again, that's just for my younger version of myself. And I just want to remind you, the next 5 years, if you continue doing what you're doing, you're hitting the gym, you're working out, you're working on your mind, you're taking a risk, you're facing your fears, you're making friends, you're making connections, and you just play in that ish energy now, it's gonna be a different level. Like, so many doors are going to open for you. So you've gone out into the world, you've made your mistakes, you've been someone who you haven't been to learn these skills. You've adapted and you've acquired these skills, I should say. You've acquired these skills. Now it's time to bring these skills home to who you are now. Not bring these skills home to the person that you had to be to acquire those skills. That person was a mask. But now I want you to bring it home to Ish and just be you, and the doors are going to open for you, man. And realize that God is with you in every single step. And when you can't see ways, man, just remember that God has put you on this journey. So if God has put you on this journey, God is going to provide, God is going to open doors for you, man. So trust him and keep doing his work. And I'm proud of you every single step of the way. And those low moments, just get up and keep on pushing. You ain't got no quit in you. And it's okay to just take a breath, to breathe, but we got to get back to work after you have that breath. So let's get it, let's put in the work, let's face our fears, and yeah, let's be you, man. Come home to Ish, and I can see you already being Ish. So I'm grateful and I'm thankful for everything. I'm grateful and thankful for all the lessons, and I've been grateful and thankful to even be on this journey and have these opportunities to go on this journey. Do you know what I'm saying? Because not a lot of people get to go on this journey on the level or the deepness that I've been on this journey. And that itself is a blessing. Do you know what I'm saying? To put yourself through all of that pain. But after the rain, there's sunshine. So enjoy yourself. And I just want to end this video. If you know the outro, or if you know what I'm going to say, you're a real supporter. You've been from me from the beginning to the end. And this was an outro that I always used to do on Ishan's vlogs when I used to create content. He's Wagwan, what? No, 3, 2, 1, go. Say it with me, what's going on, my people? Wagwan, what? Pump to the best family on YouTube. Say it with me, yeah. I'm a bit rusty. I'll probably mix up a few words, but we'll get back to that intro. And yeah, man, let me know how you guys found the video. Drop a comment down below if it resonated, and if it didn't, you're probably not the person to hear this video. If you gained some sort of entertainment from it, that's all cool. And if you know if it can help someone, share that along. But yeah, man, it's a journey, and we're there on it. Is it me? Say it with me, what's going on, my people? It's Ish from Ishan's Vlog. Say it with me, what? Boom, to the best family on YouTube. Yeah.
Live life to the fullest, because bro, when you're not living, you're dying. Do you feel what I'm saying? When you're not living, you're dying. So live life to the fullest, man, and make sure you help others. Key to life, yeah, giving back. So when you give back, let me tell you, that's a huge key, give back to life. But yeah, guys, another day, another madness thing. My next video will be where I am in life, what got me there, and where do I see myself in the next 6 months. That will be my next video. But this video was like what my life was like before, and a little bit into my new life right now, but not too much. But yeah, guys, I love you guys. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, let me know. I feel like you guys enjoy these shit downs when I actually speak from my heart and let you guys know what I'm going, because I'll get a lot of positive feedback from these videos here. So I might do a lot. You know what? I'm not gonna say I might. I'm gonna do a lot more because I'm documenting. But how do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Howdy, partner. But yeah, guys, another day, another magic thing. And it's your boy from the Managing family. Wah, wah, wah! Boom to the best family on YouTube. Say it with me.